Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da da ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da da ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba 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 da da ba 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 da. Live on YouTube right now, just doing a hopes and wishes / Q&A stream with the viewers. Come by and have fun. Have fun, comrade. Have fun. Yo, what's good, everybody? How you all doing today? How are we all doing today? How are things looking on this glorious day? Thank you so much, Subarashi, for the donation, dude. I can't see it right now because I'm on a different monitor. Give me a second, and I will check it out. 120 people in here. Damn, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people for a discussion stream. That's a lot. That's a lot of people. Please read the title, by the way, for anybody that's confused. Please read the title. We're doing a Q&A and discussion stream, okay? Tomorrow is the direct. The direct is tomorrow. Today we're just talking about it. So Lewis Carlin, my boy, what's good, Lewis? Long time no see, buddy. Mr. Goobermania, what's up? Welcome back stream. Black for the 22, welcome back stream. Dab, what's good, man? Welcome back stream. Slapnuts, welcome back stream. Diego Bellman, welcome back stream. Whitley Hemi, welcome back to stream. Caden Gaming, welcome to stream. White Knight 89, welcome back to stream. Hoodie Dunn, welcome back to stream. Pro Zero Pokemon Go, welcome back to stream. Bokuray, welcome to stream as well. Trey, welcome to stream. Skull Wolf, welcome to stream. Timothy, wow. Mr. Ruffled Rocket, I know it might be a little late, but Pokemon Solar Light Luna Dark can finally put out the game 1.0 release. If you should check it out. I've already seen it, actually. SKR Pokemon, welcome back stream, buddy. How you doing? Watch Steak 19, welcome back stream. Sick Kid, welcome to stream. The Gamer Complex, welcome to stream. Smited 93, welcome to stream. Lily Patton, welcome to stream. Guys, we're 29 hours away, okay? 29 hours away from the Nintendo Direct, okay? We're 29 hours away. So it's happening in 29 hours. Today I want to do a discussion stream. I want to talk about things, what we should expect. Also, I should probably remove the thing on the screen here. Boom. There we go. Let's see. How are you doing? It's been a while. Costas, I'm good, my dude. I'm good. Tony Stars, welcome to stream as well. Wand, welcome to stream. Curleb, welcome to stream. How are things going, Ruffle Rallets? It's been fine, dude. It's been fine. Pikmin Trilogy hype, please, Nintendo. I hope so, man. I hope so. Moral of the story, never doubt King Cell. Exactly, and you should never doubt King Cell, my dude. DJ Reynolds, what's good? What's up, man? Welcome to stream, dude. Spectres, welcome back to stream. Kodak Live 28, welcome back to stream. Luis Miguel, welcome to stream. Mr. Stock, welcome to stream. Genji, welcome back to stream, buddy. How you doing, bud? My man. Brianna Garza, welcome back to stream. How you doing? Jordy Perez, welcome to stream. Bailey Stewart, welcome to stream. Sam Persons, welcome to stream. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Only Ace, welcome to stream. Night Star, welcome to stream. Jeez. Twee, welcome to stream. Pokemon Master, welcome to stream. There's too many people. I can't keep up, honestly. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got 187 people in here. Thank you so much all for joining us. Today we're doing a discussion stream, though. Yo! E-Hero Andrew with the $2 donation saying, I doubt we'll get Pokemon news in this direct. Unlikely, you're right. It's unlikely. But there is a thing that could happen, which I want to discuss. Hence why I'm doing this stream about my hopes and wishes. So also, if you want to ask me questions, go ahead. If you have any questions you want to ask me about my YouTube channel, about Pokemon, about the Nintendo Direct coming up, any questions you have, let me know in the comment section down below. Because somebody asked me if I ever want to do a Q&A video, but I never got down to it. I think a Q&A stream is slightly better. And since we only got, like, the Direct to talk about, today, I thought, you know, having a little bit of a Q&A as well is kind of like a nice thing to just add on top of everything else. Gustash, welcome to the stream. Could we get a link to some of the Nintendo Direct pages? It's just on their Twitter. Just go on their Twitter, right there. Boom. Go on their Twitter account. It's right there, man. Right, that link right there leads you to this. Yo, PokeShopper, what's good, my dude? What's good, PokeShopper? When does Gen 8 get revealed? Gen 8 gets revealed, I mean, I don't know. We don't know. Based on what PokeShopper's saying, though, the 26th is when we should be expecting it, which would be, I think, a day before Pokemon Day. So, if you want to see the Pokemon get revealed, the 26th, I think that's when we should expect it, based on what PokeShopper said. So yeah, if PokeShopper is correct, the 26th is when we should be expecting it. But I'm still kind of a bit like, you know, on the fence, because I think it's going to be a Pokemon Direct next week, maybe, but we'll see what happens. Ruffle, what do you think on the Metroid Prime trilogy, dude? I'm excited for it. I'm genuinely excited for it because with Metroid Prime 4 being delayed, and actually not delayed, but like literally cancelled and rebooted, the whole project, I think it's for the best to, you know, to do that. But of course, I think there's got to be something to keep us busy. And I think the Metro Prime trilogy is perfect. My phone is going unhinged right now. Samir, my boy, welcome back stream, buddy. 24-hour stream? No, Christopher, not doing a 24-hour stream. Ruffled, how is this Swedish song called that you played in the stream? Can't find it. I don't know which one you're talking about, buddy. Let's see. Ultra Instinct Shaggy should be in Smash. No, thanks. Didn't play Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. Didn't care for another remake of the original. Fair point. Opinions on Joker and Smash. Super excited for that. I love Persona, so I'm on board for that. What about the possibility of Mario Maker 2? Very likely to happen based on what King Zell's been telling us. He said the Mario Maker 2 is coming, so I'm expecting that to happen. Maybe we should have a rumor from 4chan about the Direct up on the screen to see how accurate it is in comparison. As far as I can tell, Trey, it is incorrect because that one said 14th of February, but the actual Direct is happening on the 13th, so, you know, a little bit iffy. What up, my dude? Long time no see. Yo, and Enthusiastic Eevee, what's up? Welcome back stream. Starkers guy, welcome to stream. How you doing, buddy? We'll do a video on Fakemons that Game Freak took inspiration from. See, I've found a few, but I can't remember where they were, because it was just kind of as I was, like, browsing through a bunch of random stuff, like, Fakemon, but I can't remember exactly where the ones I found were. Yo, E-Hero Andrew, dude, thank you so much for the $2 again, man. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Let's go Johto after Gen 8. I'm thinking Diamond and Pearl remakes after Gen 8. So Generation 8 this year, next year, potentially Diamond and Pearl remakes already, is what I'm thinking. Because I think they have had enough, like, you know, they have, like, the engine is already made. The engine they're using to make Generation 8 already exists. The presets are there. They just need to reuse that to make Generation 4 remakes. So it's not that hard. And that's what I think is going to be happening. Batman, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. I've read a news article that Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Eevee is considered a remake of Yellow by Masuda, not an inspiration from Yellow. Well, I don't know, because when I first heard about it, and the first thing that they officially said was it's inspired by Pokemon Yellow. They never said it's a remake, they said it's inspired by Yellow. Now, I was saying it looks like a remake, it is a remake in reality, but they're saying it's inspired by. So, I didn't know what to really, like, refer to it as, because, you know, they're flip-flopping with their opinions. All I know is Let's Go is a mainline Pokemon game that just differs from the other mainline games we're used to. In the sense that it's different. That's it. Yokai Watch 4. I've actually seen a little bit of gameplay on it. Actually, I've got it right here if you want to... let me see. Let me just get it up. Right here. Boom. If this can... Wow, I am lagging hard right now. Holy shit. That is laggy. Yikes. I've got it right here, actually, so... Let me just pop it up on the screen. I do have it right here. Yokai Watch 4 gameplay. Let's see. Bada beam, bada boom. Dude, the sub gap between PewDiePie and T-Series is under 30k anyways. Well, that's unfortunate, but, you know, it was gonna happen sooner or later. What would you do if they didn't say anything about Gen 8 and gave us Gen 4 remake instead? They won't do that, though. I mean, you know what, let's just do a little bit of research on this, just for safety reasons, just so we can, like, confirm this 100%. Let's look up information on this exact fact, okay? So, we're talking about Ishihara, let's see. Ishihara Pokemon. Tsunekazu Ishihara, here we go. So, Tsunekazu Ishihara. Wait, actually, there's my video on it. Okay, so I did a video on this, actually. I did a video on this, last year, I think. Let me know if you guys can see it on the screen here, okay? Let me know if you can see my screen. Also, there's a Pokemon ad! Let's go, dude! I get Pokemon ads on my videos now, dude. Hell yeah! Let's go, dude. I got Pokemon ads, my dudes. Let's go. It's a me, Ruffled Rowlet. Alright, so, let's jump down here and find the source. I think it was either one of these two. I'm not sure which one it is, though. This is this is an archived part of the interview, I think. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I think this one should be better because this one we can all understand, right? When's Game of Thrones trailer? I don't know, dude. I'm excited for Game of Thrones as well, man. I'm a huge fan of Game of Thrones, so I'm hyped for whenever that's gonna drop. But I'm also sad because it's the final season. So Tsunekazu Ishihara thinks that the new Pokemon game released next year will be worth the wait. In a new interview, After the big Pokemon event recently, Tsunekazu Ishihara of the Pokemon Company thinks that the new Pokemon role-playing game released next year will be worth the wait. During the interview with Famitsu, Ishihara talks about the next major Pokemon game that is planned for releasing during the second half of 2019. Then he says, the new title coming out in the second half of 2019 will be a completely different game from Let's Go. It is not an entry game, but a game that we want longtime fans of the Pokemon series to look forward to. The game will give you a good understanding of what an involved Pokemon game looks like after it has continued to succeed the traditions of Game Freak. We want the Pokemon fans to say, this is what I've been waiting for, by delivering a brand new product packed with gameplay elements and plenty of new Pokemon to encounter. There you go, okay? Fuck Verlicify. That motherfucker is trying to say, oh, it's gonna be Gen 4 remakes! Yeah, as far as I know, they don't add brand new Pokemon, besides Mega Evolutions, they don't add brand new Pokemon to remakes. They don't add brand new Pokemon to remakes. It's a fucking Generation 8 game. I don't know how dense you gotta be to think that it's gonna be Generation 4 remakes this year. You gotta have like a bit of a screw loose up there. No, we're getting Generation 8, motherfucker! Okay? I'm just being fucking upfront and honest about this. It's right there. The man who runs the Pokemon Company, okay? The guy who runs the Pokemon Company said it himself, okay? He said it himself. He said it himself. If Tsunekazu Ishihara said it, it's real, okay? There's no Gen 4 remakes this year. I mean, I'm expecting them next year. I've talked about this before. I've talked about Generation 4 remakes before. Okay, I've talked about this before. This isn't a new subject to me. Also, I gotta chill a little bit because I think that I'm gonna get a heart attack soon. No, but I've talked about this before, and I mentioned this before, that Generation 4 remakes are probably going to happen in 2020 or 2021, not 2019. 2019 is already confirmed to be Generation 8. Also, r/r Spice, thank you so much for the £2, man. This is hype, dude. Hell to the yes, mate. Hell to the yes. Yeah, it's always 3 years between gens, and Alola was 2016, so it fits perfect. Well, I mean, then again, you shouldn't really look for patterns in years because they kind of, like, ignore those aspects. No, like, listen. It's not... Okay, Salty Vanguard. Here's the thing, dude. I want Generation 4 remakes. It's not that I don't want them. I'm actually excited about Generation 4 remakes in 2020 or 2021. Not this year. This year, I want Generation 8. And Generation 8 is what we're getting. That's what I'm saying. Yo, Hero Andrew with this third donation today, dude. Jeez, man. Saying, you excited for a CG animated Mewtwo Strikes Back? I actually am, kind of. Weirdly enough, I'm kind of excited for that. It's been so long since I watched the original first Pokemon movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back, that I'm kind of excited to see what this evolution version of it is like. And I mean, I'm kind of excited for that. Gen 8 to bring back gyms, hopefully. Well, we can always pray for that. Just finished the video, hyped as heck, just for the fact that we have a direct. Hell to the yeah, man. Hell to the yeah, dude. Please, God, no more Gen 1 pandering. Lily Patton, thank you. I agree 100% with that. Listen, Gen 1 is all fine. It's all cool. I get it. It's what started Pokemon. But for the love of God, leave Gen 1 in the past and let's move on to the future. Because honestly, it gets a little bit frustrating when all we keep getting is Generation 1 getting, like, it's bazingas constantly just muffled. Like, I'm not going to say the words because there are probably kids watching and I don't want to be too, you know, gruesome in my descriptions of what the Pokemon Company is doing to Generation 1. I'm just trying to be a little bit less aggressive about the whole subject. Either way, no. Here's the thing. I'm just frustrated that, like, there are, like, people trying to push this concept of, oh, Generation 4 remakes because of some insignificant, you know, concept. Like, they're not happening this year because you already said here. Like, tell me of any generational Pokemon remake that's had like a totally new, like, set of, like, tons of new Pokemon in it, right? Because he says here plenty of new Pokemon. That would imply several different Pokemon, not just 1 or 2 or 3. That's like talking like 50, 70, 100, right? That's plenty of new Pokemon. And he's clearly implying it's a new generation and not that it's a remake. If it was a remake, I think he would somewhat give us an indication for it. The man literally says brand new Pokemon. Now, I can't think of any Pokemon remake that's had a bunch of brand new Pokemon. Not a single one of them has had a bunch of brand new Pokemon. Sure, it's had Pokemon from the generation before it came out, but not brand new Pokemon. Besides maybe like Oras with Mega Evolutions, but that's about the end of it, you know what I mean? I want Gen 8 to be like Gen 5, where there is a little to no Gen 1 Pokemon, maybe Gen 2 to 7. I agree. I mean, I want Generation 4 and 5 to get more attention and more love. Generation 4 and 5, and as well as Generation 2. Generation 3 already had a remake, so I don't think it needs any more, you know, attention for the current time being. But I definitely feel like, I mean, I love Gen 3. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite generation. It's very much on the same level as Gen 2 for me, because I love those two. But I feel like, I don't know, it just seems a very much like a situation where, I don't know. As long as Generation 1 isn't the pandering type of generation again, I'm fine with it. What about like Megas? Some Gen 1 Pokemon have received part of a new gimmick or still none. I prefer the later, to be honest. Well, I mean, when it comes to Mega Evolutions, I would love them to return, first of all. And I would love to see new Mega Evolutions that actually bring new, you know, for Pokemon that are in Generation 1 Pokemon as well. I think Gen 1 and Gen 3 have the most Megas, right? Now I think Generation 4... and Generation 5 deserves some Mega Evolutions, right? That's just what's logical in my opinion. Generation 2 already has a few Megas, so I think that we can leave Generation 2 in its own corner, because it already has a chunk of them, so I think we're fine without that. But I think what we can expect right now is Generation 8 this year, Diamond and Pearl remakes next year, or maybe even... no, I think, yeah. No, guys, think about this, right? Think about this. Take a moment to think about this. This year, Generation 8. Next year, Diamond and Pearl remakes. And then in 2021... Let's go Johto. That makes sense. Think about it. Reason why it makes sense is it takes them 2 years to make a Let's Go game, right? If they finished Let's Go last year, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and it took them 2 years, then if they started development of another game about like this time, it should be done by 2021, right? Because it takes them 2 years to make it, and they wanted to see how it was going to perform. Also, my boy Trey with the $5 donation saying it is possible the 4chan rumor was for Europe. The direct drops at midnight in Europe, making it the 14th and not the 13th. True, but it's a little bit of a, you know, it isn't actually in, well, it's not, it's on the 13th for me, because it's at 11 for me. But I guess for people that are a bit ahead of me by like an hour, who are GMT +2, yeah, you're right. But again, it's a little bit of an iffy one, to be honest. Either way, but what I was saying though is, it makes sense. Generation 8 this year, Diamond and Pearl remakes next year, and then the year after that, Let's Go Johto. That's just what makes sense, right? It gives them enough time. Now, you might be asking, how will they get Generation 4 remakes done so quickly? Well, they've already been making them at this point. Like, right now, somebody in Japan is sitting and making Generation 4 remakes. It's actually already happening. How do we know this? Because that's what they do. They have several projects at the same time. It's not just one thing at a time. They make several things at a time nowadays. It's on the 14th in Japan, I think. True. You think Gen 8 will get a third version, like Generation 7? I don't think so. I have a weird feeling that it won't happen. I don't think it will. Yo, Peter Smith, my boy. What's good, Peter? What's good, man? We're saying, hey, Ruffled, Chair Fund 555. Funny you mentioned that. My chair is actually broken. Look at this. Look, it's broken, my dudes. I can't get it in there again. Yo, Matt C, thank you for the $2 donation, dude. Everyone think we need more Let's Go. No, Matt C, don't make jokes like that. Don't make jokes like that, buddy. Don't make jokes like that. Yo, Christopher, thank you so much for the $5 donation, saying, Ruffle Rally, how do you feel about a complete evolution line? Bug Eevee, Dragon Eevee, etc. That would be fantastic, but I don't know how likely that is, though. I would see a chance of a new evolution being included in Generation 8. I mean, think about it. There's, like, you know, with evolutions, there's kind of a skip between the generations, right? They do a new evolution every other generation, and now it's the time when we should be seeing a new one. So, I think a possibility for a new evolution this year, sure, yeah, possible. You're not too far-fetched on that one. I would say it's highly likely. Please buy a new chair. I can't buy one because I can't afford one right now, dude. I can't afford one. It's a little scuffed, you know. I'm trying to see if I can get a chair sponsor, but I haven't been able to get in touch with one yet. The guys who sponsored me for this chair haven't responded, so I'm trying to look for somebody else that might be able to do that for me. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. We need a new type, digital type, lol. I mean, I would like to see like a sound type Pokemon. I think that would be a cool typing. That or like light. I mean, light typing doesn't make any sense anymore because we already kind of have we already have fairies, so they kind of do that sort of thing. So I think like sound type and like digital type, like you said, that's the two good ones, I think. Batman, thank you so much for the $2, man. Share fund, dude. We're not doing the share fund, man. We're not doing the share fund. I'll see if I can find a sponsor. Don't worry about it. Good morning. Happy direct Eve. Well, my dude, we're just waiting for that thing to come tomorrow. Today, we're just simply talking about things. We're obviously just gonna get Let's Go Fletcher, no, my dude. I don't think so. Yo, Matsy saying, with the $2 donation, thanks so much again, dude. Arrow teasing face reveal. What is your nip reveal? I've already revealed my nips, dude. I don't need to do it again. You know what I mean? I've already done that before. I don't think I need to do it again, my man. So for anybody curious, we're just doing a little bit of a Q&A question stream today, guys. For anybody curious, we're just doing a little bit of discussion, talking about things, and that's what this stream is for anybody curious. I know some people, you know, get a little bit, you know, go a little bit ape shit when they see a stream with Nintendo Direct in the title. This is just a discussion stream until we get the Direct tomorrow. So we're not going to sit here all night. We'll be back tomorrow, and I'll be doing a pre-stream tomorrow, and then we'll be watching the Direct together for those who want to watch it with me. Of course, if you don't want to watch it with me, that's all good. You can always watch it on your own, but if you want to watch it with me, that'll be appreciated. Bet Espada, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, buddy? Food type. Great. Panties type. What are these things? We need another Pokemon Detective Pikachu trailer. I mean, I wouldn't mind one. Isn't the movie coming out in like May, right? May? That's when the movie's coming out? Elias, what's good, man? What's good, buddy? Cosmic would make sense since we have Moonstone. Oh yeah, Cosmic typing would make sense. Light type can work if it is a physical aspect and not the symbolic aspect. True. Ultimate Attacker, true. Might be Angel and... No, that's just over the top, I feel like. How likely do you actually think Gen 8 will be revealed tomorrow? 10% it will be revealed. I don't think it's going to be revealed tomorrow. Thoughts on a Nintendo Switch Mini? I'm on board for that, Peter. I'm on board for that, my man. And thank you so much for another donation, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I'm on board for it because I actually see the reason for it, and I see how logical it is. They're smart to do that because a Switch Mini would, one, be easier to produce for them because it would cost a lot less to produce it without, like, you know, detachable Joy-Cons, but rather having it as just a compact, you know, handheld console. That makes a lot of sense. You know, that you can't use it the same way you use this one. You know what I mean? One where, like, the Joy-Cons are actually stuck to the dock, like, not the dock, but, like, the actual terminal itself. Or, not terminal, what is this thing called? Like, the actual Switch itself, I guess. You know, something like that would make sense. Fusion Pokemon? I mean, they've done the whole GX Fusion, like, GX cards. Like, sorry, not GX. Like, the tag team things, they've done that. So, I mean, hey, Fusions, I'm on board for it. I don't mind. But, I mean, as long as it doesn't go over the top, you know what I mean? That'd be a little bit too much. Ruffle type? Hell to the yeah, dude. Sora type, I would love a Switch Mini because I can't afford one. Plus, I don't have a TV, so I don't need it to connect to it. Fair enough, yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, I see the practicality in it as well, where, you know, somebody maybe doesn't want to buy a full-on Switch console, you know, to use on a, you know, like was just mentioned, on a TV or a PC monitor or whatever. Like, as I use it on my monitor here, I've got another monitor here specifically for the Switch. Like, you know, maybe somebody doesn't want to use it that way, and they want to use it in a different manner, so why not just give them an option for that, you know what I mean? So, that actually makes fully sense in my opinion. We can add fusions in black and white too. Exactly, you're right. Hence why you know, I don't mind it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't mind it. I see how it would work. I see how it would make sense. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm so hyped though. Like, okay, tell me what games you're expecting to get announced tomorrow, guys. What games? I know Pokemon will likely not get announced, but I know Animal Crossing definitely must happen, right? Some sort of gameplay for Animal Crossing on the Switch. Fire Emblem is already confirmed to be getting gameplay. I want to see more Daemon X Machina. Like, give me some games you guys are expecting. Yo, Jicey, dude, thank you so much for the 5 euros, man. I hope tomorrow they at least reveal the titles and then give us a Pokemon Direct in the not so far away future. I think it's too early for Gen 4. I agree, man, 100%. And I mean, that's what I'm hoping for. Even the logos, even the names for Generation 8 is enough, in my opinion, honestly. That's all. That's enough for me to make me, you know, make me happy. I'm gonna be honest. But I don't think we're gonna get that tomorrow. I'm, you know, what can you do? Yo! Animal Crossing, Persona 5, Skyward Sword HD, fair enough. Luigi's Mansion, that's definitely gonna get gameplay, I'm sure of that. More third-party ports, definitely gonna happen. King Zell said there's gonna be a bunch of ports, third-party ports, so do expect that. Voice acting the future Pokemon games, well, that'd be pretty cool. Fortnite 2, jeez. Metroid, Fire Emblem, let's see, Assassin's Creed 3 will be there, Trust. New Kid Icarus, yes, dude, a new Kid Icarus game would be great. Though I don't think there is one in the making, though, at the current time. I don't think there is. Either way, Fusion, like Digimon, Kingdom Hearts would be sick. Sam Parsons, what's good, Sam? Thank you so much for the $2 donation, dude. If they do Pokemon Fusions, I want it to be limited. I agree, 100%. I think it'd be best if it was limited. I want a confirmation of Mario Kart 9, but that will probably come E3. That you're right, that makes sense. Joker Smash gameplay, that's probably gonna happen. Pikmin 4, That is actually an interesting one, because I know a lot of people want to see Pikmin, you know, Pikmin 4 get an actual announcement. So that makes sense. Apex Legends for Switch. I actually really enjoy Apex Legends. I've been playing it a lot, and I actually really enjoy it. Mystery Dungeon. Oh, man. I don't think we'll ever see a Mystery Dungeon game again. I really want to see a Mystery Dungeon game, but I don't know. GTA 5? Really? I don't think that's going to happen on Switch, but hey, who knows, man? If Kingdom Hearts is on the Switch, they could have Sora as a fighter, which is something that would be super awesome, honestly. I'm on board for that, dude. I'm fine with that. Dragon Quest 10? I want to see Dragon Quest 11. I know that's coming, though. I know that's coming, right? I think they confirmed that already. Pokemon D's and Pokemon Nuts. Pokemon D's Nuts. Hell yeah, dude. Destiny 2 on the Switch. Unlikely. With the whole thing happening with Blizzard and Activision right now, being in a total, like, Activision Blizzard being a total shit show and you know, taking, or rather splitting away from Bungie and like totally like separating themselves from Bungie, I don't think it's likely we'll see anything with you know, Destiny 2 happen anymore. I think Destiny 2 is kind of dead, to be frankly honest. Deltarune Chapter 2. I don't know how that would make any sense with the Switch, but cool. I want a new Zelda game or a remake or Super Mario Galaxy 3. Dude, I mean, I would love Super Mario Galaxy 3. I remember playing Super Mario Galaxy 2 on like on the Wii like ages ago. Like really long time ago. And that shit was so much fun. Skyward Sword HD. I mean, like I said earlier, I mean, I don't mind anything like, you know, I don't mind ports as long as they're of good games, right? And the pricing is reasonable. The problem with Pokemon, with Nintendo ports, when they port games over, is that they put them at full pricing. Full pricing, which is just stupid. You know what I mean? Sam, thank you so much for that donation, dude. I want new Pokemon Colosseum or a game in that style. That's unlikely to happen due to the fact that those games were made for the sake of trying to make Pokemon 3D games. But since Game Freak can make 3D games nowadays for the mainline games, there's no point in making, you know, more Colosseum or XD Gale of Darknesses. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense for them. Mario Odyssey DLC, oh please Nintendo, give us Sunshine DLC, then move on to Galaxy, etc, etc. Hoping for a new Zelda, Legend of Zelda game. I think there was a 2D Zelda game that's gonna be coming, based on what King Zell said. Starters, Evolutions? What? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Mario Sunshine Remaster, it needs SNES games for the SNES games for Switch Online Library. What do you want to see in the new games? I want to see a story-intensive game like Black and White 2 and Black and White. Yeah, I agree. Black and White 2. Yeah, I agree with that, King Black. That's kind of what I want as well. What I want to see is just a bunch of new Pokemon, some sort of new interesting gimmick that's as good as Mega Evolutions, and the return of new Mega Evolutions. That's what I want to see. Those three things, and I'm happy. I want Super Mario Galaxy port for Switch. I wouldn't mind that, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen, though. But thank you so much for the donation, though, Subarashi. Alex Ortiz, thank you so much for the $5, my man. Any news for the Switch Mini or Switch Pro? No, nothing yet, but maybe we'll get an announcement tomorrow. I can make a list here. I can make a list of the things that you guys want to see. Switch Mini / Switch new version, right? So that's one of the things. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword port. New Zelda 2D game, I know that's coming. A new Zelda game in general. What else? Let's see. Hopefully Gen 8 has an amazing end. Well, yeah, I know we want to see Gen 8, but that's not going to happen tomorrow. We're probably not going to see Generation 8 tomorrow. We're probably going to see something else. Mario Maker 2, yes, Mario Maker 2. Mystery Dungeon, I mean, yeah, sure. Smash DLC. Smash DLC, yes. New Smash Ultimate DLC, yes. Sonic Mania remake. I mean, why would they do that? That's a little bit odd. I don't know if that's something they would want to do. I want to see Assassin's Creed compilation. That's actually happening though. That's been confirmed. So that you already know that's coming. Game Boy Legacy Collection with games from GBC, GB, and GBA. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Except I'm not sure if they're gonna do that though, because they haven't done much of that. So I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird because the Nintendo Online system is like the service is shit. You know what I mean? Animal Crossing, yeah, that's happening tomorrow, definitely, I feel like. Pikmin 4? Yeah, I can add that to list. Pikmin 4. Bayonetta. Oh, yeah, Bayonetta! I totally forgot about Bayonetta, guys. Oh, shit, yeah, Bayonetta 3. I totally forgot about it. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. on the Switch. That's pretty much been confirmed because I think GameStop came out with it in Germany by accident. New Ace Attorney game, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I don't think Black Ops is gonna be on the Switch though. I'm not sure that's likely. Splatoon 2 DLC. Yeah, they always do Splatoon 2 stuff on these sort of things, so yeah, I can expect that. Shin Megami Tensei... yeah, the Shin Megami Tensei games. Yeah, that was announced ages ago now. F-Zero, sure. Jump Force? Oh my god, Jump Force would be so cool to have on the Switch, dude. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Town, oh yeah, I wanna see more gameplay of Town, which is another game being made by Game Freak, who makes Pokemon. Reggie, yes, we all want to see Reggie. Yes, of course, he's one of the most wanted characters to show up on this Direct. Let's be honest. Sonic Forces 2, New Smash DLC, Chibi Robo, or Mega Man. Super Mario Odyssey 2. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Gen 8, let's go. Gen 3, maybe a new Brawly. I don't know. Yo! Thank you so much. I'm missing the name though. One sec. Let me see. The Smetson. Wait, the Smetson. Thank you so much for the 50 Norwegian kroner for the $5 donation. I appreciate it, man. What countries do you think Gen 8 region is based on? Looking away from the UK, do you think a Nordic-based or a Chinese-based region is possible? I think a Chinese-based region is highly likely and highly possible. I think it's highly possible. See, everybody's been kind of drawn to, like, you know, kind of drawn in by this idea that it's going to be the UK, but I think that the Chinese region is a high possibility. I think it's a high possibility, honestly. Because it's an area of the world that Nintendo should try to aim to sell to, because it's such a big area, and if you can sell them Switches as well as a game based on their country, that is a smart idea, because you can make so much cash from that. Let's see, Pokemon Center remake maybe? No, that's happening next year, or the year after that. There was the leak for Danganronpa port to Switch. I could see that. Kingdom Hearts 3. Daemon X Machina. Yes, that's a game I forgot to mention. Daemon X Machina. Yes, that's an amazing game that I'm hyped for. As somebody who's a fan of mecha and stuff like that. Actually, let me show you these if you guys are okay with it. Are you okay with me showing you my my Gundams? Because I love that. Like, I've got them in the cases over there. Like a bunch of new figurines and stuff. I can bring them over here and just show them for shits and giggles. If you guys want to see that. But yeah, if you don't want to see it, I won't do it. Metroid Prime Trilogy port. Yes, that's something I've already put on the list because I think that's very likely. Luigi's Mansion 3. Yes, that's gonna be probably seen as well. Luigi's Mansion 3. Kingdom Hearts 3. Yes. Gundam Versus for Switch. I wouldn't want that. I think I'd take Daemon X Machina instead. Gundam like the Gundam Versus game, like the new one, New Gundam Versus, is pretty meh as far as I heard. The old one is better, like the Gundam, the old one, versus one, the first one, the one that isn't called New at the start. I want Overwatch on the Switch. See, I've heard about that stuff in the past, but I don't think they're working on that though over at Blizzard. Who knows though? I want Mario Strikes, dude. I want the Mario, like, yeah, Mario Strikers or whatever it's called, like the football game. That shit was so much fun, dude. Mario Tennis DLC, very likely, very possible. I think that's a good one. How about a port of NES Remix? Well, I'm not sure if they're gonna do any. That would probably be for the online side of things. You know what I mean? The online system or whatever. Wario World for Switch would be cool. Yeah. Aren't they already doing that for? I mean, I don't think would they do that though, since they already released that one for the 3DS like last year. Big Chungus for Switch, cool. Breath of the Wild DLC. Aren't they already done with the DLC for Breath of the Wild though? Pokemon Snap HD. Pokebank. Wait, let's see. Pokebank to get my Pokemon from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, an app maybe. I think that's gonna happen though. I think that's very likely. Wait, what's going on? One sec, my phone is acting weird. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. Danganronpa Trilogy listed for Switch on Amazon Japan. Oh shit. Okay, so Danganronpa Trilogy might be coming to the Nintendo Switch. Man, my phone is just filled with just random stuff. God damn. There's a lot of things happening right now. Just saying. Wait. Pokemon anime voice actor can... Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Man, I hate when, like, tragic shit happens. A trademark... wait. Wait, what? A trademark has your answer on what the game is. I won't say it again. I've said it. Wait, I've said it on your YouTube videos. The announcement is here and it's sitting right under your nose, lol. What? A trademark? Has there even been any new trademarks? As far as I know, there hasn't been any new trademarks. Wait, is this dude seriously trying to claim that? Wait, guys, what was that? What was that trademark? What was that trademark I mentioned a while back? It was really, like, it was not a long time ago. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, it was some sort of Pokemon trademark, but what was it again? Something, God damn it. Twin Miracle. Thank you. Twin Miracle, right? Twin Miracle. Bullshit. If this guy thinks that Twin Miracle is the proof for what's coming, bullshit, because Twin Miracle was already confirmed to be related to the TCG. It's a new TCG set called the Pokemon Twin Miracle or whatever in Japan. It's a TCG set. So if he's trying to claim the Twin Miracle is that, then my boy be bullshitting me. But I'm not sure if that's what he's claiming though, so I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Oh, man. Let's see. If it's... No, because... No, Peter. It's already confirmed that Twin Miracle is a TCG set. There's no reason for me to eat my pants. It's literally confirmed to be a TCG set. It's already confirmed and been shown. I think Serby even tweeted about this. And you know Serby won't come out with shit unless he's 100% correct about it. But it's already confirmed that Twin Miracle is a TCG set. We had a Paper Mario trademark being registered like almost a year ago. Would they really do another Paper Mario game? Because I think the last Paper Mario game was like one of the worst selling Paper Mario, like Mario games across history. I don't know if they would do it again. Peter just trolling. I know Peter is just trolling. Don't worry about it. I love Peter. Don't worry about it. Don't go at his throat. He's good. Ultra Shinies Ultra Shinies is a TCG set as well. It's already come out actually. Blizzard brought Diablo to Switch, so I'm hoping for Blizz to make games like Hearthstone on the Switch. Well, I don't see an issue with that. I haven't caught a normal shiny. Wait, I haven't even caught a normal shiny. I'm not sure why we're talking about shiny now. Peter consumed no, don't say that. Peter is a good guy. Let's see. I want Mario Maker. Lol. Well, yeah, I mean, Mario Maker 2 seems highly likely based on what King Zell's been telling us. Wii Sports for Switch, Persona 5 and Dragon Quest Fire Emblem new game, maybe. Well, yeah, we know there's a new Fire Emblem game. I'm not sure, Nick, you seem a little bit confused. There is a new Fire Emblem game already confirmed. You've already seen it. We already know the name of it. Fire Emblem Three Houses. And they even said in their tweet here, my boy, includes new details on Fire Emblem Three Houses. We already know one is coming, so I'm not sure what you're thinking about. Not sure what you're thinking about, buddy. Let's see. Xenoblade Chronicles Export. What do you think the next Chinese zodiac animal will be used for the new fire starter? No clue. If they even are following that list, because we're assuming they're following the list, but who knows? But I mean, I think a rabbit would be coolest. Like a fire rabbit would be really sick. I want a 4th evolution for starters. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think Mega Evolutions exist for that specific reason. New Kirby Air Ride. Feels like one of those games that wouldn't sell them enough, so I don't think they would want to put the time and effort into it, but who am I to say? New Smash character. Probably the gameplay reveal of like Joker, the Joker, and also reveal of a brand new fighter. I think that's very possible. Goat or rabbit, please. Yeah, I'm on board for a rabbit though. Isn't Pokemon games announcements solely meant for Pokemon Direct? It just feels odd. Shady, as I've said this whole stream, I am not expecting Pokemon tomorrow. I am not expecting it tomorrow. What I'm expecting tomorrow, and let me put this exactly the way I feel about it. the way I feel about this tomorrow is that tomorrow, Tsunekazu Ishihara is going to come in on the direct, you know, somewhere in the middle or something like that, and say, hello, Pokemon fans. Today I wish to tell you that on the 21st of February or the 26th of February, we will be doing a Pokemon Direct announcing the upcoming Pokemon title for the Nintendo Switch in 2019. That's what I'm expecting is going to happen. That's my prediction for what's going to happen. Now, the more highly chance of what's going to happen is we're just going to get a random trailer for Generation 8 on the 26th next week. That's what I think is more likely. I hope we at least get 10 minutes of Fire Emblem. I think it's going to be a 15-minute segment for just Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which I'm okay with, you know what I mean? Yoshi's Crafted World will get a quick segment on it coming out soon. Yeah, most likely. We already know when that game's coming out, so that makes sense. Gen 8's coming, Garchomp, Gen 8, not Gen 4 remix. Had fun, bud, gotta go for work. Red Soul Beat, have a good day at work, man. Peace out, buddy. Yokai Watch 3 on 3DS. Can I get Waluigi as a playable character in Smash Ultimate, please? That's not gonna happen. Lady Wi-Fi, have a good day, peace out. Can't wait. What is the biggest thing you hope for when it comes to Pokemon? I mean, I'm hoping just for a bunch of new Pokemon and the return of gyms and that sort of stuff, right? For what I want there to be, like, you know, that is a little bit over the top, is probably just like, you know, the 3 things I mentioned earlier, which is, what you call it, like a better story, just like a deeper, more interesting story, and also just like, whatchamacallit, like a bunch of brand new Mega Evolutions, and a new sort of gimmick, right? Some sort of gimmick that's just good. But who knows, man? We'll have to wait and see. Gorgon Fish, thank you so much for the $5, man. Plus and minus rumors sounds cool, but the starters sound weird. I agree, they do sound really awkward. I don't think that's gonna... I'm not sure if the plus and minus rumors gonna hold weight in that sense, but I guess we have to wait and see. But seriously though, Gorgon Fish, man, thank you so much, dude, for the $5 donation, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I can hope. Assassin's Creed Switch is what I want. I think that's already confirmed, though. Do you guys like Yokai Watch? I actually think it looks pretty cool, but I haven't personally played it a single time yet. But I'm excited for Yokai Watch 4 because it looks actually amazing. So yeah, plus or minus have been rumored for a while now. Yeah, but the rumors held some, like, you know, logic to them. So that's why people seem like, you know, think about them in a positive manner. Hence why I think about them in a positive manner. I liked XY story with the war. It was not as childish as Sun and Moon. Fair point, fair point. I'm sticking to Crown and Scepter. No, Crown and Scepter is already fake. Okay, listen, dude. Crown and Scepter was confirmed fake ages ago. I'm not sure why you're sticking to it. It's already confirmed. It's literally been confirmed fake. Like, I'm not sure what you're thinking, but, buddy, they've already confirmed it. They literally confirmed the fake. So, I don't know about you, buddy. So, this is here. Like, this is what I got. A trademark has your answer on what the game is. I won't say it again. I've said it on your YouTube videos. The announcement is here, and it's sitting right under your nose. Lol. See, this is the thing, right? Where? Because you say that, but you don't provide any, like... Life shall be given and taken. Emotional story. Certain leak afloat. True. Legendary evolution. Eevee still obtaining much love after travel. Pokemon receive variations to appearance, making ultra rare. Ha. Random. Okay. Can't be. This is the thing, right? You're not providing enough proof here. I need to see like some level of actual proof. Because this is the thing, right? People always, like, I can't just assume that just some random guy on Twitter telling me, like, hey, you're missing it. You're missing it. I can't take that and be like, oh, you're definitely right. You're definitely right. Like, give me something to work with. I've tried to, like snap out information as much as I can to try to figure out what's coming so I can at least prepare myself, but nobody's able to open up and be fully honest about their shit because I guess the people who do have real information want to keep it secret so they don't get into trouble, and the people who are faking it know that if they're faking it, they can't provide any proof, so they gotta act like they, you know, they're hiding it. So my point is, I don't know. You're missing it. You're missing it. That scared the crap out of me. All good, my dude. Pokemon XD and Pokemon Ooh. Fair enough, dude. Oh, man. True. It would be amazing if the names... I mean, hey, if he knows something, that's awesome. But I can't assume that he's being legitimate just because he says he's being legit. Like, he's acting like he's, you know, he knows something. I can't take that with, like, a, you know... with a straight face and be like, oh yeah, you're right. I can't do that. I need to be skeptical and critical in the way I look at these things. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just be, you know, just like, oh hey, you tell me something, you're correct. I can't be that. I gotta be like, okay, You're telling me something, now provide some proof that I know what you're talking about actually has some legitimacy, or at least tell me what you're talking about, because I'm not just going to run wild with something that doesn't hold any sort of water. Sure, speculating is fun, and potential hints are fun, but I always point out what they are, potential, you know what I mean? Doesn't mean they actually hold any water, or, you know, just like this, you know what I mean? You got to actually look at it from an actual logical standpoint. Either way, I think I was missing something there. Goddamn, I fucking loved your energy on your last video. You made my day. Love for your neighbors in Norway. Yo, Cake, thank you so much. Let's see. Let's see. That's sarcasm. Well, I mean, what can I do? I mean, I'm just trying to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, tell me something. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to be honest. You're missing it. Of course I am. No, but if he gave me something to work with, I'd be on board with it. You know what I mean? I'd be cool with it. But I'm just not seeing enough here. I'm just not seeing enough. I kind of hope it's one Pokemon instead of two because of the Switch hardware. But have a great post-game and side quest. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. But it's probably, there's going to be 2 games. Just know that for a fact. Pokemon's always going to make 2 games and never just a single one for new generations. Why? Because they make far more money by selling them as you know, as separate games, or 2 different games, right? Because that makes them far more money. Do everything, fear nothing. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. You're missing it. Yes, of course I'm missing it, Gustash. Yes, I'm missing it, dude, of course. We're going to get some new Smash Bros. Spirits revealed with the short Smash Bros. Segment. Watch every video you have posted this year. Well, hey, Austin, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think Pokemon will have a brief announcement. But the main announcement in the Direct for the summer, specifically the one around A3, it's almost tradition now. Reynos. I don't know about that, man. It's a new generation. New generations need to get announced earlier in the year so they have enough time to do promotional cycles. So I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know, man. Will there be co-op in Gen 8? I have no clue, Brian. I have no clue, man. I don't think so. It'd be cool, sure, I'd love it, but I don't think so. Splatoon 3 or just me, okay? I'd be okay with that. Ivan, what's good, Ivan? Welcome to the stream, man. Pokemon Super and Pokemon Super Mega. Yes, those names don't sound ridiculous at all. Pokemon Missing and Pokemon It's Missing It. Oof. Pokemon Chrome and Pokemon Prism. Actually, pretty cool names. Pretty cool names, but yeah, no, we're just waiting to see what actually is going to happen. What do you think about live action movies in the future? Tinby, do you mean like live action Pokemon movies and stuff? I'm okay with it, as long as they just don't make movies on the games, like the actual existing games, but like make their own original stories, or like make stories based on like versions from the, you know, from franchises where it makes sense, right? So for example, them making a movie on Detective Pikachu makes sense because the Detective Pikachu game is in a manner that works as a movie. Whereas Red, Blue, Yellow, all the other mainline Pokemon games, they don't work as movies because they're our own adventures, right? We make our own adventure in those games in one way or another. They're very limited still, but it's our adventure, right? And it's harder to make a movie out of that, way harder. But, you know, it's easy to make a movie out of Detective Pikachu because it's a very streamlined, exact story. Everybody's gameplay is going to be exactly the same. It's far more easy to make a game out of, like a movie out of that, rather. A live-action movie, specifically. The changing Sonic's design in the movie. Yeah, I saw that. That looked awful. I've seen that. It looked bad. It just looked bad. What are your thoughts on the Pokebank? Will they talk about it? I think Pokebank's gonna happen, but not Pokebank, but like something similar to Pokebank's gonna happen. Why? Because Masuda said when he was making Let's Go, he said that, you know, specifically also with Generation 8 coming up, he was pointing out that, like, you know, he wants to make sure that they have the infrastructure made so you can easily send between, you know, the Switch and the Switch and the 3DS, because he knows people will want to see Pokemon, their Pokemon, you know, again. And he said he was disappointed about how he did it in the past with the DS and the, you know, the DS, Game Boy, and 3DS. He was disappointed with how they handled it back then, so he wants to do it right now with the Switch. So I think we'll be seeing something similar to Pokebank showing up. I think they'll be announced a side game, Pokemon game along with it. Yeah, a spin-off game will definitely be announced. If they're doing an individual Pokemon Direct, I think if they're doing an individual Pokemon Direct, there's probably going to be some spin-off game announced as well. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes finally, no. Gen 6 was revealed in January, Gen 7 was revealed in February. At the very least, we can expect March. Yeah. True. Yeah, Masuda has said multiple times he knows how important people's Pokemon are, so there will be a Pokebank app of some sort. Some kind. Exactly. Something like that will exist. Maybe Etika will be coming back tomorrow, dude. Man, where is Etika, though? Like, what happened with your boy? Because, I mean, he's been missing, dude. He just fell through the ground, man. He's just gone. Your man's gone. You know what I mean? Let's see. Okay, let me see this. So Zeke here said, we know Pokemon trademark Kanto Pokemon. Yeah, they trademarked a bunch of Kanto Pokemon. We know that the new sets for the TCG are coming out before the game release. We know there'll be 2 games, no longer 3 games. We don't know that. That's incorrect, Zeke. We don't know that. We assume that. Pokemon Go just got a new trademark updated on the 8th. Not sure what that has to do. I mean, sure, but I'm not sure how that has anything to do with what we were talking about. Just want a lamp or keys as a Pokemon. I mean, hey, I'm all fine with it, dude. I don't care, man. Hideki Kamiya said that the words Nintendo "oh again" earlier on his Twitter. Speculation is of Bayonetta 3 or Beautiful Joe. Can't confirm anything though. Well, hey, Bayonetta 3 has not gotten any info for ages now. And it's still scheduled, you know, to be decided, I think, or 2019 to be decided. Actually, no, is it to be decided or 2019 to be decided? I think it's to be decided. So that getting some information would be actually really appreciated. How big is the chance that Gen 8 will be revealed? Unlikely. 10% chance we'll see Generation 8 tomorrow. 10%. I don't think we'll. I don't think it's very highly likely we'll see it tomorrow. Very unlikely, if anything. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a stream. Cool. But yeah, like I said though, we already know based on like, you know, what Ishihara said is that, you know, this next game is going to be a Generation 8 game. Welcome back a new take on Pokemon, like from the beginning of the Pokemon and Humans, open world survival before the Pokeball was a thing, seeing primal versions of everything with different Pokemon we've already seen. I don't want that though, Master Minion. I don't want to see like a primal version of the Pokemon world. Because I just want a normal Pokemon game this year. I just want a normal Pokemon game that is just normal, okay? That's just all I want. I don't want no weird, like, Pokeball throwing gimmick or any shit like that. I just want a normal Pokemon game this year that's just set in the normal Pokemon, like a normal Pokemon region with brand new Pokemon and that sort of shit, you know what I mean? That's what I want to see. Wait a minute, I just remembered something. New fossil, like, what do we call them? Like, new fossil Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like, what are they called again? Shit. You know, Pokemon like Ardectile and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I would want to see new ones because we didn't have any in Generation 7, did we? Masuda should stop drop something. Pokemon Sky and Earth. I mean, sure, not bad names, but I don't. Dude, again, I'm not gonna guess names here because you never know. Do you ever get this Twitch or Switch Lamau? Not really. I don't care for Twitch much. I don't watch it much, so I wouldn't really care if they put it on the Switch or not. To be frank, I'm just being honest. Another thing that may happen is Devil May Cry 5 for the Switch, since Hideki Kamiya is a director for that game too. New fossil Pokemon will be so great. Totally missed out on them in Alola. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm talking about. I would love to see new ones. We didn't got Pokemon in Gen 7. I know. That's why I mentioned it. We didn't get them, so I'd love to see them now. I think we'll get Netflix for Switch. I think that would be very possible, and I would love that. Honestly, that would be fantastic, because I could just... I mean, I just got Netflix recently, okay? And I love it, okay? It is great. Sometimes a little bit annoying, because you find, like, a series you really like, and it only has, like, two of the potential 5 seasons or whatever, and I'm just like, cool! You gave me 2 of the seasons, but where are the other 3 that I want to watch? So, it's a little bit annoying, but whatever. Most likely third-party port. Discord for Switch? I don't think so. I don't think that's likely. The Switch is not really, I don't know, would it work that way? Like, in a nice manner? I don't know. It'd be okay with it, but I'd be okay with it, but I don't know about it, though. What do you think about Megas this generation? Okay, that's very likely, though. I think they said in the past, they're gonna return Mega Evolutions one day. And it's been a long time now since we've seen, like, new Megas. So I think now is the time to return Mega Evolutions, in all honesty. Pardus, I already tweeted out about this, dude. I tried to watch the actual Fate series, but it's a bigger shit show than I could have expected. It's the most confusing shit I've ever seen. So I am personally not trying to deal with it. What do you think about Pokemon game? Wait, a Pokemon game with the with title Pokemon Origins? Looked like, and what Pokemon would you think would be involved? I don't know. That's a weird question. I mean, if it's Origins, then it would be something like, you know, I guess the origins of the Pokemon universe and shit like that. So, I mean, hey. Mathisius 351, what's good, man? Welcome to the dude. I'd like to see a Smilodon fossil Pokemon and a Gyrtopithecus fossil Pokemon. Those are hard names. How long have they been developing these games for real, bruh? Hey, Jay, they've been developing these games for 5 years. Generation 8 has been developed for 5 years. Yo, Zayla Creations, what's good, buddy? How you doing, man? What's good, my dude? What's poppin'? Pokemon Past and Future, Pokemon Dark, and Pokemon Light. No, please, no Pokemon Stars. Yeah, please don't start talking about Pokemon Stars anymore. Yes, Mega Hydreigon for 8 heads. What do you think of Mario Odyssey style Pokemon game? I don't know. I don't know, man. As long as the Pokemon games have more freedom and the routes aren't really, like, limited, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? Because that's the problem with Pokemon games as of recent, is it's very, like, you know what? Actually, let me find you this. Let me find you something real quick. Give me a second. Wait, Alola region. Let's see. Wait, what's the name? Okay, what's the name of the first island again? God, what's the name of the first island? Melee, right? Is it Melee? I think it's Melee Island. I could be wrong though, right? I think this image should be enough. I think this image should be enough for me to get my point across. Let's see. Is it? It's Melee, right? Yeah, it's Melee. Alright, okay. Here we go. So let me get a screenshot real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. So you start from here to here. It forces you around and down and down, and then it forces you back up. Okay. So let me get this image really quickly up on the screen here to get my point across. Now, okay, here we go. So if you look at the image down here, and I've put arrows to show you what I'm talking about. So if you look at the image, and the way it like looks like when you start off, right? You start off in your hometown, up here, in the little house, and then you're forced to go through this exact route up here to, you know, get your Pokemon and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about. But when you actually get done with that, and you go to the Pokemon school and you're finished with that, notice something that something is really annoying about this game, you know, Sun and Moon is, you're forced down this exact path, right? They show you, okay, cool. You know, if I want to go back up and explore up here, I can't do that. If I want to skip through all the extra bullshit around here, I can't do that because I'm forced to follow this exact route down to this area. I'm forced to, you know, follow it exactly around here, boom, down here, and back up then. You know what I mean? The problem is, they force you down an exact path, tell you where to go, force you down that path, and that's annoying for me. I would think it would be more fun if I had, like, a bridge I could cross from, like, here to here, right? Oh, cool, if I don't want to go around, I can just cross the bridge. Or, hey, maybe there's, like, a path that leads up here, a secret path that leads you up into, like, you know, the mountains. Cool, I can take that path, you know what I mean? Like, give us freedom. That's all I want. That's all I want. Give us the freedom to actually explore and do shit. Don't hold my hand for every step I take. Actually let me have some freedom. Because I think the first like 2-3 hours, of Sun and Moon was just them holding my hand and leading me through a shitty theme park. That's what it felt like, right? It didn't feel like unique and, you know, open and free. Like, it didn't feel like that. It just felt like they were holding my hand and just fucking leading me through a total shit show, which wasn't fun. That's why a lot of people don't like Sun and Moon, you know, specifically. I'm just as angry as you are. Yes, I'm not angry, though. I'm not angry. I'm just a little bit, like, you know, sad that that's the way they want to go with their games. Instead of evolving in a good manner, like, look at Breath of the Wild, right? Sure, some people don't like Breath of the Wild, but think about it. It's an open, huge world. If you want to go, when you start the game, if you want to go and take out the final boss right away, you can do that, right? It's the freedom. It's that feeling of freedom that you can do whatever you want and not be limited to just one specific route. I mean, hey, it doesn't need to be Breath of the Wild. It doesn't need to be Breath of the Wild. It doesn't even need to be that free. Just let me choose. If I want to go up, down here, or up here, let me choose that. Sure, give me only 2 routes or 3 routes to go. Sure, 3 options, I'm fine with that. Just give me 3 options and not just 1 option, which isn't even an option because you're forcing me to take it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the problem. That's the problem. Like, I'm really disappointed in the way they handle this. Instead of like making the games more free, more open, you know what I mean, giving you that sense of like, you know, I'm an actual adventurer going on an adventure of my own, you get instead the same experience as everybody else because you're getting forced into the same experience as everybody else, you know what I mean? It's a bit sad. Ugh. Make it so, but have a clever way to avoid it. No. They should not make it handholdy. Why are you saying handholdy? No. I disagree with that. It's cool if you have that opinion. That's all fine with me, man. But I personally disagree. They should not make it at all handholdy. They shouldn't make it handholdy at all. There's no point in it. There was no handholding in Ruby and Sapphire when I played it as a kid. I just kind of went around and did shit on my own. You know what I mean? Oh, cool. You know, they're telling me to go here. Cool. I just go up and take on May. See, I didn't figure out where May was for, you know, almost like an hour. But that wasn't because, you know, the game was this or that. It's because I was a kid and I didn't understand English, so I didn't know what the characters told me. So I had to just kind of guess my way forward. And eventually I did guess my way forward, and I progressed one step at a time, but I had so much more fun in that experience than if I had an arrow telling me where exactly to go. That's a problem. I don't want an arrow telling me where to go. That's not needed. That's just not needed. You don't need an arrow telling you where to go. That's what Sun and Moon was. It was a giant arrow pointing to you. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. And that's a little bit annoying, honestly. Before I walk in, when are you planning on starting your next stream for the direct? Tomorrow. I'm gonna start at 2 hours before the direct is when I'm gonna start my stream tomorrow. Open world Pokemon with Pokemons in the old world would be perfect. I mean, I'm okay with that, but I don't want it to be fully open world. That doesn't need to happen as long as it's just more free in general. You know what I mean? Just more open than it currently is. That's all. That's all I want. Let's see. Ruffled, if it was a Pokemon Past and Future, would you expect to see, and which would you get? I'll probably get the Pokemon Past. No, sorry, Pokemon Future one. I'll probably get both no matter what. But if I was to choose one, I'd probably get Pokemon Future. But again, that's just, you know, either way, they're trying to make Pokemon story game, which, let's be honest, who gives a shit about the story? I like the story in Pokemon games. I like it, and I want to see it expanded and made better and make a bigger lore and history about Pokemon. The problem is they never seem to get it across in a good manner. They try to doing it with Sun and Moon, but it came at the expense of the gameplay, right? That's the thing, right? You should never, the story should never come at the expense of the gameplay, but it's the other way around as well, that the gameplay shouldn't come at the expense of the story. Sure, the gameplay is the most important thing, in all fairness, right? That is the most important thing, but if there isn't a captivating thing to keep you, you know, busy with the story and stuff, for somebody like me who's like 20 now, it's kind of boring if all I'm doing is just kind of mashing a button 24/7, which is what I did with Let's Go, because I already knew the story. There's nothing there new for me, so I kind of just mashed through it. The only times I really cared was when characters that, you know, I've seen from the past showed up in areas that I didn't expect them to see, which was like 2 times, and I think there was like Lorelei or whatever showing up in like the route next to the power plant. Like, that's the only time I was like, oh, this is interesting. But every other time I was like, who cares? Because I already know the story. So I want to see an interesting story, but I don't want it to be coming at the expense of the gameplay. And that's what they did with Sun and Moon. The story came at the expense of the gameplay being shittier, and the experience of the gameplay being shittier because you were forced down this exact path. But yeah, I don't know. The gameplay, to be honest, the gameplay is fine. It's the matter of how Pokemon explains their mechanics. Oh yeah, that's annoying as well, though. Well, would you like an option for Pokemon appearing in the old world, like Let's Go or like Sun and Moon? If you could ever, wait, if you could also choose to use motion, no motion controls. I never want to see motion controls again. I hate motion controls. I'm gonna be honest. I despise motion controls. I don't want to see them. But I wouldn't mind seeing overworld Pokemon though. I'm okay with that. I actually like that. The biggest example of the handhold was when in X and Y, the Team Flare grunt tells you exactly where he dropped the key. Well, that's a little bit frustrating. I can see. We need a rival like Blue or Hue. I want to see a rival like Silver again. You know what I mean? Ruffled, I will say something that someone, some hand-holding is needed. I don't think so. I don't think so. I really don't think so. That's it. I disagree with that. Griffin Golem, I personally disagree with that. There is no point in it anymore. Everybody knows how these mechanics work. There's no reason for them to exist. No reason. Just genuinely no reason. I never played Let's Go in TV because I hated using the Joy-Cons. Well, I'll tell you right now, Toro, it was a pain. I hated it. I played it using the Joy-Cons. It was a shit show. Because it's inaccurate and shit. It's a little bit of a pain. Problem with gyms in any order is the first ones will be too hard and delayed. No. Mummy Memoria. This is where Memoria. Sorry. No. Mummy Memoria. This is where you're incorrect. See, there is this thing called scaling, right? Where if they could make it so your character has a level, and every time your character gets a level and your Pokemon level up, you know, they're leveling there, that gives you a level that scales up, you know, alongside the gyms you take on. So let's say you get to level 15 on your character, right? Your player is level 15, and you know, you can't take on the next gym unless you're level 15. And if you when you enter that gym, the gym will actually be scaled to your level, right? So let's say that you're taking on look at this, right? You have 8 gyms, right? We've got 8 gyms, okay? Now, usually in a Pokemon game, you'd start from here and make your way to the 8th gym, right? You'd make your way from the start to the end, right? Now, let's say in this open world game where you can choose which gym you want to take on, you say to yourself, okay, I want to take on the 4th gym. Okay, you come to the 4th gym. Guess what? Since it's your first gym, the trainer will only have 2 Pokemon, and they'll be on the same level as a normal number 1 gym in a normal Pokemon game, right? And the game will scale. But let's say you wanted to take on the 4th gym last. Well, the game will scale it so that the character actually has Pokemon that would make sense for a final gym leader, right? That's just what scaling's meant to be. That's what they do in other games. I've seen Pokemon fan games that do that, okay? And ROM hacks that scale the gyms so that you can actually go around, what's we call it? That's the point. No hand holding is required. There was a and that is it for the extra. The point is I'm having a lot of time reading everything. It's just too much stuff right now. No, but like this is what I'm saying. What I'm trying to point out is like you know you have this kind of like scaling that happens so that if you take on this gym, then guess what? The next gym that you take on can be the final gym in a normal Pokemon game, but it will still just be as strong as just a second gym. Kind of catch my drift? Because at least that way, your journey will be slightly more logical. I mean, look at, like, Ash's journey, right? In Ash's journey, it's mirrored in a way that fits, like, to how the games work, right? Sure, it's, like, in the manner that the games come. That's how the gym badges are given to him. But when you look at, like, you had Gary, for example, back in Generation 1 in the anime, showing up and having, like, 16 gym badges, which would imply that there are more gyms out there, and that you don't have to take on all the same ones, right? And that makes sense. In an actual world, in a real world, you wouldn't just be limited to like 8 of those. There'll probably be way more of them, since gyms seem to have a huge impact on what goes on around them in the Pokemon universe and their political, sphere. So logically speaking, I don't see an issue where a trainer should have to go in a specific order, but should be able to just go in whatever order they want to. I mean, just think about it, right? But then again, it's all just speculation. Let's see. I'm personally looking. Was it 16 badges he had or 10 badges? I don't remember. I'm personally looking for a better story / character development like what they did in Black and White. I'm on board for that. I don't mind. I do not mind. Let's see. Speculate, when will the new anime be out? I mean, the new anime will just be out, I think as soon as the games release. Around the same time the games release. That's what I think so. Discovering a new species, get Meltan. March 10th episode, also last episode of the Ultra Cinnamon series. Huh. Let's see. Either way, would love gyms to have a system where they, let's say you fight a gym leader with 3 Pokemon, you can only use 3 Pokemon too. I'm okay with that. It's an interesting, way of doing it. I don't mind that. I really miss good post games. Post game gets worse every generation. I agree. Man, like, where are the actual good post games in Pokemon? There was nothing in Let's Go. Anybody that tries to argue that Let's Go had a good post game is talking out of their ass. Like, I'm sorry, but you're just talking out of your ass if you're trying to tell me that Let's Go had a good post game, because there was nothing. I mean, if you're gonna tell me that shiny hunting was a good post game, shiny hunting is in every Pokemon game besides Generation 1, and even Generation 1 can have shiny hunting if you catch them with the specific code, like, ID or whatever. Like, I'm not sure exactly what the specific number, and then you trade it over to Gen 2. The point I'm trying to make, though, is, Let's Go had a shit post-game. Doesn't even have a post-game. You know what I mean? ORAS had a good post-game, I think. You know what I mean? The Delta episode, and then tons of different versions of, shiny hunting, the Dex Nav hunting, and all that stuff. Sure, it's just shiny hunting, but at least there was different versions of it. Let's Go has one method, or two if you count the resetting for legendaries, but it's really just one method, and that's it. And besides that, what can you really do in the games? Master Trainers? Cool. Master Trainers, big deal. Wow. Wow. Master Trainers. Wow. You get a title. That doesn't mean shit. That doesn't even show up in online matches, I think. Just a little bit shitty. Hell yeah, brother. No, but ORAS was cool in one way, but it was also annoying that they didn't include the Battle Frontier and stuff. But I think, Heart Gold Soul Silver had the best post-game. And also is the best Pokemon game in my opinion. Just saying, just my opinion. But, whatever. You can all think differently. It's all fine. Either way. But, I totally agree with you. No post-game was one of the reasons I dislike Let's Go games. Same here. Same here. What do you think of real-time battling instead of turn-based? Okay, here's the thing. I know people don't want real-time battles. I am okay with them. I know people don't want them, but I'm personally okay with them. Just saying, okay? I'm personally okay with them. Actually, let me show you something. Let me show you. Let me show you. While we are waiting, if you guys want to see me play a Pokemon 3D game, let me know if you guys want to see this, because I can show you a little bit of gameplay of a game, which I mean, this one isn't the best one when it comes to like battling, but it's still a game that I think is worthwhile showing at least. So if you want to see me play it, give me a second. Boom. There we go. Now let's just make this larger. Let's go. There we go. One sec. I'm just gonna make it smaller real quick. Give me one sec, guys. Let's see. One second. One second. I need to find the actual password I had, because I can't remember it, that I got to use for this account. One sec. Pokemon, MMO 3D. There it is. Give me one second, guys. So I thought it would be fun to just play this. Let's see. There we go. Found it. Okay. Okay. Alright, I need to choose a server. Booyah. Here we go. Okay, tell me when you guys can see the actual gameplay screen. There we go. You think Gen 8 is using Unreal Engine or Unreal... or the Unreal Engine of... of Let's... What? I don't know, actually. I don't really know. They could be using the Unreal Engine, but I mean, we don't know yet, because we haven't heard it. I mean, once we see the game, I think we know. Okay, you guys can see it. Good. Good. But yeah, I think they might be using Unreal Engine for it. Either way, so let's see, where were we? Pokemon Emerald is the best. I don't know about that, but either way, I hope they have more catchy and chill music. I agree. I don't think the music in Let's Go was that good. You guys, I mean, honestly, I don't think the music remixes were that good. I think they were pretty meh, actually. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I didn't feel them. I didn't feel them. Honestly, I didn't feel them. I thought they were going to be, like, really, really good, but I ain't feel them, dog. The music wasn't that top notch, I'm going to be honest. I do hope there's going to be way better music in Gen 8, though. But we'll see. I mean, some chill music would be nice. Some hype music would be good as well. Like, there's just going to be a good mixture of all of them. You know what I mean? Of course, Red saying nothing. Let's see. So, the reason I got into this game is because I want to show you the actual battle system real quick. Which isn't the greatest, but it works, well enough. Let's see. Here we go. So, there we go. We've got Steelix and, for example, Tackle. There you go. Got that attack. Rock Throw, which looks so weird. Wait, am I getting attacked by a Vulpix? Wait, what? Wait, am I getting attacked by a Vulpix? Wait, how did that even happen? I didn't know, I didn't even see it coming. What the? Okay. That's odd. Let's just go back. And let's go to... There we go. Oh, yeah, that's wrong. Let's see. So either way, this is just a fan game called, whatchamacallit, Pokemon MMO 3D. Just a fan game. But the reason I came in here is because I want to show you kind of like what I mean by I'm fine with, like, action combat, you know what I mean? Like being able to just actually control your Pokemon, and actually battle with it, you know what I mean? That I'm actually like totally on board for that, and I would be so happy with it. Is this Vulpix seriously like actually dealing damage to me? Like hardcore? Where is it now? I see it pop up and then just disappears. So annoying. What's your favorite region? My favorite region is Johto or Hoenn. I have a hard time choosing one, honestly. But either way, how do we download the game? If you want to download it, just search up Pokemon MMO 3D. Would be too hard in my opinion. Playing as your Pokemon is like a dream come true, but I don't think it will work. The competitive fans will be triggered. Exactly, and that's what I mean. Like I'm fine with it, right? If this was how Pokemon gameplay had to work in the future, where I can control my Pokemon and choose its moves, I would be totally okay with that. But again, unlikely to happen because a lot of people would dislike that, and they know that if they do that, they'd probably piss off a lot of fans, and also it'd probably take them a longer time to make it, so they probably don't want to do that. They probably just want to take the easy way out. But I would be okay with it. That's why I want to show you the game. Man, my freaking headset looks weird from the side. Anyone else like the Distortion World in Platinum? Yes, 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 dude, yes. I loved it. I genuinely loved it. But yeah, I'm gonna close down the game now though, because I don't want to get into any trouble with Nintendo at the moment. So yeah, just back to looking at a red screen. 21 is going to be my birthday, so I'm hoping for long time wished UK region. Nicholas Schmitz, yeah, that's all cool, man. Hoenn is great, and happy birthday, early birthday, man. You have 8 gyms in Pokemon games as standard. I would like it there to be maybe DLC gyms. No DLC, please no, don't wish for that, okay? No, I'd rather just have 8 gyms and no more gyms than have DLC gyms. That's no, big no for me. I don't like the idea of controlling our Pokemon directly. Sounds shitty. I like it though. I've played some really good games that have really good ways of controlling them, and I'm okay, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm really okay with it. I personally like it, but that doesn't mean that everybody else has to agree with me. You know, I'm fine with Pokemon staying turn-based forever. I'm okay with it. Let's see. In Pokepark, which is a Pokemon spin-off for the Wii, you play as Pokemon and combat is really fun. Well, yeah. See that? I mean, I think it can be fun, but you know, if people disagree, that's fine. I have no issue with that. You know. I think Emerald is the best way to experience Hoenn. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't think you're wrong. I think you're right. Is it 23:00 Sweden time? This is revealed, or tomorrow? Tomorrow, 23:00 Swedish time tomorrow, my friend. Mehmed, tomorrow. 23:00. 11 p.m. I think, right? 11 p.m. Swedish time is when it's gonna get revealed. It says it right here, you know what I mean? 13th of February, 23 in 28 hours. So yeah, just take your current time and skip ahead 28 hours, and you'll know exactly when it's going to be happening. So, you know, should give you a bit of an indication. They should add difficulty options where they where the lower setting olds you had through the game, say if it's your first Pokemon game, or yeah, I think that would be a good thing if they gave you the option of choosing, like, oh cool, I'm not good at Pokemon, so I'm gonna choose, you know, hand-holdy version and with tutorial and stuff. But if I already played Pokemon, I could get to choose, like, you know, the harder version where I can skip the tutorial and stuff, you know, because I know stuff and I know how the game works. I still need to play X. Fair enough. I'm so excited. Well, Shima, we're all excited. They could do the 30 cities and 20 gyms. They won't do that, though, I feel like. They just won't go that far. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a little bit too far. A combination of Jump Force and New Yokai Watch. Dude, Jump Force looks lit, man. It genuinely looks sick. There's like so many games I want to buy right now, but I'm more on the broke side at the moment, so I'm looking to not waste too much money on just video games at the moment. So yeah, just you know, trying to not waste too much money, man. Trying to be logical, man. You know. Is trying to not waste too much, man. It's a bit too much sometimes, my dudes. I need to just give myself a wedgie and cry in a river. Moves and mechanics for every Pokemon would be too hard. Make a more exploration-based Poké games show how somehow maybe. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Can you play Let's Go in a handheld mode? Yeah, you can, but I'm not sure why we're talking about that right now. We need Jump Force for the Switch. I think it'll be really sick. What if the box legends were fossils? Oh, that would be sick. That would be actually really cool. Do you think there will be some compatibility with the Pokeball Plus accessory for Gen 8 games? Unlikely, but maybe. Who knows? Hard to tell. Pokemon Universe in English is out because of fan. Oh, really? Tell me TLC, dude. That's awesome, dude. I'm actually gonna do a video on that. 28 hours until the live. Yep. 28 hours. I love Grease, based off of the Disney Hercules movie Adonis. Okay. I would love to see Pokemon evolution during battle. See, so I think Arrow, the YouTuber Arrow, a friend of mine, he said that he wanted that as well. Personally, I feel like that would mess up things for me as somebody who likes doing shiny hunting and stuff. It would cause a little bit of a situation, in some ways, because there are certain Pokemon no, actually, never mind. I think that'll be fine. I think you're right. I think that'd be fine. I think you're right. Make characters use internet slangs, Japanese, www.korean, English, lol. Sorry, typo. All good, Satomi. I'm not sure that's a pretty strange idea. Heads up, Inklings and Ocklings. The next Splatoon 2 Community Cup tournament is happening this Sunday. Cool. That's unrelated. This stream is in some wait. So that rumor may be true on the the 14th. That's what he meant. MP, true, but then again, it was announced for the 13th, and it's happening on the 13th. Logically speaking, so I don't know, man. I would like a Pokemon game without Gen 1 shoved down my throat. Exactly. I don't want to see Generation 1 in Generation 8 whatsoever. I want to see Generation 8 be its own region without Generation 1 references at all. Like, I know it sounds a little bit extreme to say that, but I don't want to see any more Gen 1. I'm tired of it. I'm genuinely just tired of it. The constant references, the constant pandering to it, I'm just a little bit tired of it. I just want to see a new generation that's its own generation, okay? I'm just saying. Evolution during battle will cause a long stall during the battle. That would be pretty annoying, but otherwise... No, but I think what I mean by... I think you're missing a factor here, dude. When he says evolution during battle, that wouldn't be something during your... during your Wi-Fi battles, if that's what you're thinking about. Nobody wants that. We're talking about when you're playing through the game, which is totally fine, because that evolution segment is going to happen no matter what at the end of your battle. So what's the issue with actually having it during battle? I don't see what the problem is. How about for a name, Land and Sky? The Land is very much, I don't know, it's just like, it seems a little bit too bland. Like, Sky does sound good. Pokemon Sky, right? But Pokemon Land just sounds a little dry. You know what I mean? Like, think of all the Pokemon games. Ruby, Sapphire. Those, they sound good. Like, they have this kind of oomph to them. Like, this oomph to them, right? Pokemon Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Black and White, right? Sun and Moon, X and Y, right? Those have, this oomph to them. But Land, it just doesn't have this oomph feeling to it. It lacks that. Sky does have that oomph feeling because it makes sense. But, I don't know. Would you like new types? Yes, sir. I would love new typings. Sea and Sky, that's a good one. Pokemon Sea and Sky, actually, like Pokemon Sea, I can see that work. It's still a little bit, but I would be okay. I think that one would work. Pokemon Earth and Pokemon Sky, sure, yeah, sure. Those sound cool. Starter type you'll choose. I don't know. Once I see them, man. Once I see them, I ain't making a choice until I see how those bad boys look like. You know what I mean? I ain't making no choices until I see them boys. You know what I mean? You guys cool with me playing some Apex Legends while we chit-chat? Because it's a little bit, probably stale just sitting here looking at a Nintendo Direct screen for, 2 hours. I heard from a source that there are going to be Gen 1 hints and they will make plus... Oh. Of course you did. Rollins, your hype is keeping me through each day, and I'm studying to be a chef in Sweden. Keep up the good work. Hey, good luck with that, man. It's gonna be a hard job, so I wish you the best of luck, man, and good luck with it, dude. Sharkman, thank you so much for the $5, dude. Where do I get to watch a Nintendo Direct? I live in the US. Sharkman, if you want to watch it, it's right here, my dude. It's right here. I'll link it in chat. If anybody wants to have a link to the direct page, there you go. There it is. I'll also be live streaming it, Sharkman. If you want to just, if you want to watch it together with me and the rest of the, the stream and stuff tomorrow, I will be live streaming it. So if you want to see that, see it that way, go right ahead. Daryl Moray, welcome to the stream. What's up, man? I've gone water every gen except for Trico and Snivy. Fair enough. Pokemon Mercury, Pokemon Mars. I mean, we've had a lot of space themes lately, so, whatever floats the boat. What new types would you like to be discovered? I think sound typing is my favorite that I want to see happen. Digital type would be cool as well, like a digital type Pokemon, technology-based one would be pretty cool, but I think sound typing is my favorite that I want to see happen. Purav, my dude. Purav, my comrade. Long time no see, brother. How you been? How you been, my comrade? How you been? Let's see. I like to smell some poop and smell some tights. Yeah. I look like a shitty man. I'm all lady, man. Yeah. Look at me. I'm so ready. Pokemon Zephyr version, Pokemon Future, and Pokemon... hopefully Pokemon will show up. I hope so, Sharkman, but I don't know how likely it is. But also, thank you so much for the $5 donation again, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. But I don't think we'll see Pokemon tomorrow. I really don't think so. Like, I really don't think so. Armin, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream, Armin. How you doing, buddy? Is Crown and Scepter off the table? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Crown and Scepter, I think, was already confirmed fake. I think I've already talked about this in the past. It was confirmed fake, so I don't think there's really much to expect from that one. Just in all fairness. Any expectations for the new evolution? I mean, I don't have any expectations because there's really not much to expect. So we don't know yet, you know what I mean? Powered up and ready to go. There's just not enough to really make a... how do I put this? Like, there's just not enough to make a actual speculation on it. You know what I mean? A flying evolution would be cool. A dragon type evolution would be the best, though. In my opinion. Give me 1 second. There we go. And yeah, I'm gonna just play a little bit of this while we're waiting. Okay, that's all. It's probably gonna be super laggy. It's probably gonna look really, really laggy. But who cares? If you have a respiratory system. Do you think that the title trademarks will leak early? No clue, buddy. No clue. I hope so, but I don't know how likely it is. Last time around, it did happen like a week or so, 2 or so weeks ahead of time. They actually leaked the titles and stuff, but, through trademarks. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen again, you know what I mean? Like... It didn't happen. It happened last time around, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen again. It tends to happen, but who knows? I kind of want to play Titanfall 2 more than this, though. But I guess this is more popular. Let's see. I'm waiting for Kirby 2020, dude. I want to see like an actual proper Kirby game again. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a while, dude. It's been a while. Man, I can't aim in this for shit. I'm telling you, I'd rather play Titanfall right now. Major oof on me. Actually, you know what? Why am I playing this? I should just play fucking Titanfall if I want to play it. I should just play it. I mean, yeah. I always feel like I always limit myself to one thing just because, oh, people don't want to see it. Who cares? Let's just go for it. Fuck it. Let's go, dude. Please tell me Titanfall's gonna work. Shit. Where is... There it is. Alright, let's start up Titanfall instead. I haven't played Pokemon fan games. I have played a lot of them, okay? As someone who's played a lot of Pokemon fan games, I'll tell you right now that there's some of them that are far better than most Pokemon games out there. Like official games. Give me 1 second. Where is the window for... Oh my god, come on. Don't... This is why I hate using, like, this computer. I don't know what it's... I bought this PC hoping it was going to be good, but oh, guess what? It ends up being the most shitty investment of my life. Worst purchase of my life, I'll tell you right now. Just worst thing I could have possibly bought. Why is it not even... There it is. All right. Ruffled, how are you liking the manga? I haven't read it yet. Actually, you know what? I want to bring these two over here so I can show them to you guys. Because I bought them, but I haven't actually, like, shown them off yet. And hey, guys, look at that ass, boy! Give me 1 sec. So, I bought a few things. Let's just get these things out. Let's bring them all over and show them all on stream. Let's go. So, I'm going to bring all these things over because I bought a bunch of these things for the shelf behind me. But I haven't been able to actually show them off on stream yet because I just haven't, you know, had the time. So let me just bring all this stuff over real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get these. Whoop. Let's move a bunch of shit. Oh, rest in peace, my posters. And let's move all my Warhammer stuff, which I have a lot of apparently now. Let's move all that and open up this boy. Oh, there we go. Close. Okay, cool. All right. So, yes, I spent a lot of money on manga and stuff. You will notice right now. Red shorts. Yes, I have red shorts. Okay, so, since we're just kind of like doing nothing right now, I picked up this bad boy, which, let me see if I can switch over to like face cam only. Let's see. No. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't have any. Let's see. Can I get the face cam only? 1 sec. Where is my face cam? There it is. Okay. So let's make this larger slightly. Okay, so. Oh, I gotta be careful with this boy, or else it's gonna fall out. So, I got Goku Black in his Rose, Super Saiyan Rose. Got that. Picked it up because I just want to have like something Dragon Ball related in like my case behind me. So got that. Got myself 2 different new Gundams because I like Gundam. Hence why I'm excited for Daemon X Machina to get you know, an actual announcement for release day tomorrow. So got a new Gundam which I built. Took me a long ass night. Stayed up till 5 in the morning or something like that to build it. Got a Naruto figurine, which is fine. I think this one might be a when I bought this, I think this might be one of those like not real ones, like bootlegged ones. I didn't realize it when I was buying it because I bought it from Amazon, so I don't know. And also this one that my brother built, another Gundam, looks way too weird, but it's all good. And of course, see, as a Pokemon fan, I think every Pokemon fan should own this. This is the manga box set for the first, like, I guess the first, the first volume of the actual manga. So guys, I'm just telling you, this is just amazing. Like, this is insane. The manga is incredible. Let me just get one of these out here. These are actually amazing. So I'm planning on doing some videos on these, covering them for fun, but these are actually amazing. So this one's like the first volume. This is the first volume, and this is the manga where you see Pokemon getting chopped in half. I mean, I'm telling you right now, this shit is brutal, okay? I mean, right here, you got a boxing ring almost, except I think it's like a first gym battle they have. You got Onix up there in the ring, and you got Pikachu with Red. I'm telling you, this shit is brutal, okay? Anxious Nintendo Direct. Haha. Yo, Esther Cow HD. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much for joining me. Man, dude, I'm excited for it. I'm anxious. I'm worried. I'm all over the place, man. I'm all over the place, dude. Thank you so much for joining the stream, man. Thank you so much. But these are like, this is a box set that I think every Pokemon fan should own. Honestly, it's so worth it because it's just like such a good manga. And if you want to see what Pokemon was meant to be, then I should think you should read this manga because it kind of gives you an indication of where Pokemon was meant to be headed if, you know, it had continued on its original, you know, path, which was supposed to be a little bit more brutal than what it ended up being. So I got that box set right there, but I also bought the Vigilantes. I don't know if you guys see these, like My Hero Academia Vigilantes. It's like a spin-off to My Hero Academia. So I got a bunch of those. Well, not a bunch of them, but 3 of them. Got the first 3 ones. And then I got, because I just want to support my boy. Naruto, got the first one. I'd never owned it, so I always wanted to own the first volume. I got that. And, I mean, come on. You gotta show love to one, you know what I mean? Come on, you know what I mean? You gotta show love to your boy. One punch you, man, okay? You just gotta show him some love. So I picked up that as well. And of course, as somebody who like, så jävla coolt, en av mina YouTubers är svensk. Jag är inte svensk dock, men jag bor i Sverige. Är invandrare från Bosnien. But I got this as well. Goblin Slayer. 4 of them, actually. I got Goblin Slayer. This is 4. I think this is Volume 4. Volume 2. Volume 1. And Volume 3. So yeah. That's what I got. That's what I got. And I'm buying in the future when I have money to actually spend, because this was basically what I bought for myself for my birthday, because I wanted random shit to have, to put in the boxes behind me. So this is what I bought for myself. I also have a few Naruto figurines up in the top there, but they're really like, I got Madara, I think it's Madara, Sasuke, and Itachi. I got them 3 up there, but I don't want to take them out, because they're really like, 2 of them are really easy to break, so I don't want to get those out. I love Bungo Stray Dogs. I love the anime, dude. I remember watching it. It was so good. But it ended, and I haven't seen anything new about it for a while. The Swedish caught me off guard. Invander from Bosnien. Hell yeah, dude. Pokemon Life and Pokemon Death. That's just a little bit too brutal. I don't think they would ever do that, because that's just a little bit too extreme. But dude, this thing though, this is my favorite. I'm just saying to you. Like, I know I've showed it already, but this thing is just so freaking, like, the light doesn't do its, like, it looks bad on camera, but when you actually see it in person, it is the most high-quality figurine I've ever held. Like, it is so good. Like, you can't see it on camera. It just doesn't show up that well in camera. It looks way too smudgy on camera, but in real life, the quality of this thing is just, oh, mwah, love it. So yeah, I'm a huge nerd. I'm just telling you right now. I'm a huge nerd myself. So if you think you're the only nerd out there, don't worry. There are other ones of us who like these sort of things. I was like a little child, you know, on Christmas Eve when I was buying these, except I don't celebrate Christmas, so I wouldn't know how that is like. Either way, so yeah, a ton of manga, by the way. Literally, like that, this little, you know, boom, that pile right there. And also, I bought a bunch of Warhammer stuff down there. Because, yeah, I'm into Warhammer now, so don't ask me. I'm into a lot of stuff. And I'm actually going to be working on a Warhammer channel with my younger brother, because he's really into Warhammer as well. Actually, you know what? I might as well show you these. Because I have them on the back here. A few of them that I've been painting. Let me get, like, another one. I've been building them, but I haven't actually finished building them for the most part. I thought I just might as well show them for fun. So to keep repeating, but please read this. Read what? Because you haven't said anything, Super Kwame. But I've been building these little figurines. Warhammer figurines. These are from Warhammer Sigmar, Age of Sigmar. So I've been building them, and I've been painting them, which has been a pain in the ass because I'm missing a bunch of colors. So I've had to just base paint them, and I can't get like anything else done because I can't even get some of the base paint done because I'm missing some of the colors. It's a little bit painful, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so I've been doing these, you know, painting them, that sort of stuff. This bad boy. But yeah, been building them and that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. So yeah, that's essentially what my life has been. Did you order all the manga from Amazon? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All of it from Amazon, which I hope supports the actual writers, the people who make them, who make the manga. I hope it supports them, because I think a lot of them, when I read on the pages, it says it's being sold by the person who makes the manga. So I hope that supports them, because that's the reason I bought the mangas, because I really liked Goblin Slayer, and I really want to see it get more love. I know people have a lot of issues with Goblin Slayer, but I actually really enjoyed the actual anime, and I'm loving the manga. So I really want to see, like, you know, more of it, and I hope they continue it, you know what I mean? I was gonna buy like the Rising of the Shield Hero as well, but they're totally out of it on Amazon. There's like none left for me to buy, so I even if I wanted to, I can't. Let's see. Let's go to video. Let's change it to windowed and apply. There we go. Keep resolution, and then go into video game capture, and then Titanfall. Okay. Just trying to get this to work, but it just doesn't seem to want to. Huh. Alright, there we go. Oh, it still doesn't work. I guess I'm going to have to put it in windowed. Yep. Pokemon Sora and Riku, no Ventus and Terra or Aqua or Mickey and Aqua and or Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts. I'm not sure what you're talking about at this point in Inazuma 11. That's just a long... you are really chill to listen to. Well, I'm glad to hear that, man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Which Titanfall are you playing? Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2. I own both of them, I think. I think I own the first one on console, but the second one on PC here. So, yeah. Have you read Yakosuko no Neverland? Yes! Promised Neverland! I was gonna buy the manga for that as well, but I was kind of out of money at the time, so, you know, kind of couldn't. Really wanted to, but kind of couldn't. But yeah, I love it, dude. I read through the manga on the internet, though. Like, I read up till the latest chapter, and holy shit, The Promised Neverland is one of the best mangas I've ever read. It is so good. It is so bloody good. I love it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Finally, I can make this show up on the screen here. Let's see. There we go. Get my face cam real quick. Get my face cam down to normal size. And let's hope we find a game. Except I'm going to have really, like, massive lag, though. Which is going to be the annoying part, because I'm playing in windowed. I'm playing in windowed right now, which is going to be a pain. Pokemon Aid and Abaddon? Wait, Abandon? Aid and Abandon. Come on, dude. What I miss? Shinji Karuo, dude. Shinji, you haven't missed anything, man. We've just been talking, you know, just nothing crazy. Just a little bit of discussions. That's for the most part. Dude, I gotta get a freaking haircut, though, man. My hair is just too much. Like, you guys don't notice it that much because I have a headset on. But, like, when I actually take it off here and, like, my head doesn't look like a freaking acorn. Like, just so much hair on my head right now that I need to shower away. Well, sorry, shower away. Yes, shower away. I mean, cut off. Like, you know, get a haircut. Jeez. I can't speak for, like, half the time. Oh yeah, I don't have enough anymore. Shrek takes, say what now? That was some shitty aim. Then again, I can never perform well when I'm fucking on stream, because I always, like... Because I always get worried that I'm going to be, like, playing bad, and then I end up playing Blad, jeez. Wait, does he already have... Am I missing something, or did he already have... No, he didn't. I thought for a second he already had a Titanfall. Oh, Titanfall. How's it going, man? It's going good, dude. It's going good. Just a little bit tired. Also, it's kind of annoying playing this with, like, stutter. Oh, there he is. Why is my aim not moving? Enemy captured C. Wait, did I just kill myself? I think I just killed myself. Did I? Oh, no, it was in... Okay. Well, no, actually, I think I killed myself. Yeah, I think I killed myself. Great, my PC froze again. This happens all the time, dude. This PC is the worst investment I've ever made. I bought it because I needed a new PC that was going to be better. If anything, this was the worst choice I could have made because this PC is a pile of shit. I'm going to tell you right now. It constantly freezes. It's a brand new... Actually, does anybody know anything about this? Because I really would love to know if you guys know anything like that can solve this. Because I'm getting assed on, dude. But you guys know what's happening. If my PC from day one when I bought it was freezing, you know, just totally freezing, and then unfreezing, you know, randomly. Also, great, he just came out at me from nowhere. One second.
Enemy captured C. Enemy captured A.
Component cooler? Could that be? I mean, like straight out of the, you know, straight out of the gate. Could that be the reason? Turn them off. They're evil. No, but like seriously, I'm really like I'm wondering because it was already like having issues from day one. You know what I mean? That's the problem. That's like the issue I had mostly. I can't play if I'm gonna keep talking. Oof, 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 oof. There he is. Don't you try to punch me again, you piece of shit. There we go. Now we're getting in the groove. Even though it's only 2 kills, but whatever. Rowlet lost his mind. Nah, man. It's kind of weird. It's probably weird for you guys seeing me play a game that isn't Pokemon, though, isn't it? Or me just talking for, like, you know, a whole video about, like, Pokemon rumors. It's probably weird. I would assume so, considering it's not what I usually do. So, I apologize if this is not what you were expecting. What are the specs? Shit, I have no clue, man. I think it's 1080, like, it's a 1080 NVIDIA, GeForce, like, sorry, NVIDIA GTX graphics card, as far as I remember. I could be wrong. But it's a 1080, that's for sure. And I think it's 8086K CPU, Intel Core I think it's i7 8086K, like premium limited edition one. I think so. I could be wrong. I can't remember. I can't really recall. But that's what I think I had in it.
Enemy captured A.
Oof. You should play some. Should just play Uranium. I played it Uranium ages ago. Not really feeling like replaying it. Yabba dabba doo. Man, I haven't played like this game in ages. I re-downloaded it last night after being really annoyed with Apex Legends for a little bit. I was annoyed with Apex Legends for a bit, so I was like, oh man, let me just like re-download it and try out. Like, ooh, the hell was he doing? Like seriously, what the hell was that guy doing? Either way, Pokemon Satanic Fire and Pokemon Holy Water. You know, I think that's a little bit on the nose, my dudes. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! No! Oh, I killed the guy! Okay, cool. But I gotta get to my actual... Where is it, though? Wait, did I ask it to follow me?
Guard mode online. Thermal systems active. Enemy AFK. Engaging armored titan. Igniting thermal systems.
Here we go. Yabba dabba doo. Let's go, man, my dudes. Does Apex Legends suck? No, it's actually pretty fun. I actually really enjoyed Apex Legends. It's just that I have an issue with the aiming in that game. It isn't as smooth as this game. I'll tell you right now. It just wasn't as smooth as this game for me. Oh. Oh shit, okay. Touch me again. They don't... Okay, I just got food. Well, he dead. We won. Cool. Play something less laggy. Yeah, you're right. I probably should. If anything, I think I'm gonna just close down the game in general. But there you go. Hey, at least I get to play one game of Titanfall 2 on this PC. No, but I need to check up what's wrong with it. What were you guys saying, though, as ideas of what could be wrong? Because I need to get this shit fixed. In all fairness, I need to get it fixed. because it's not good. And also, I just got food, which I really like. Anybody curious? That's the food. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but it's fries with chicken wings. No wings, sorry, no wings. Chicken. The fuck is the word? Chicken legs? I don't know. What do you call these in English? I actually don't know, dude. Like, English isn't my first language. It's like my third or fourth language, so I don't even know every single word. Thighs? I guess. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna show you how much what my PC shit is right now. Give me a second. 1 sec. Let me go and can you run it? Let's just take like GTA 5 or some shit. Can you run it? Okay, I'm just gonna install the software real quick so we can check what the problem is. No, I don't have IDA64, no. But I'll just use this because I need to install whatchamacallit, can you run it anyways? That was my sister, Armin, and she's 18, so she's not like, you know, she's not like a kid. I mean, she's still a kid. She's still a kid, you know, logically speaking, but she's, you know, not like, you know, super young like my other siblings, because I have like 4 siblings, 3 younger brothers and 1 younger sister. So I'm the oldest kid in the family. I think you have a HDD drive. Here's the thing though. I don't, because I have 2 drives, right? I've got my my local drive, which is a HDD. I've got like 1 sec. Give me a second. Once I get Can You Run It to work, I will tell you. Okay, that was a cool commercial talking about diarrhea. Nice. Here we go. Okay, so we got Can You Run It on the screen. Now let's look at this shit and tell me what the issue is. So here is my here's what I have. I have a GTX 1080, okay, video card. I've got I've got 16 gigs of RAM. I've got a i7 8086K CPU, so that's 4.04 gigahertz. Windows 10, of course. You have Tack så mycket. Ey, nästa måste man vad det? Vadå? Ja, jag tycker kan du snälla lägga tillbaka dem eller? För att det är liksom lägg tillbaka dem alla vart de stod, okej? Och den här delas på 2 så du kan bara lägga tillbaka när du vill. Okay, so where was I? Play Pokemon Go still? Not really. I've got it on the phone, but I barely play it. Also, my phone is just cracked and destroyed, so... Let me see. Yeah, just like totally cracked up, so I just use it to like check out what's happening on YouTube and Twitter for the most part. I'm mixing between Swedish and Bosnian. Your RAM is definitely good. Yeah, 16 gigs of RAM should be good enough. Free disk space. I have 1.5 terabits of free disk space, and I have, as far as I know, I have a HDD drive, and I have a the other one. What's it called again? The good ones. God help me here. What is it called? What is it called again? The fast ones. SSD, thank you. I've got an SSD and a HDD drive, right? I've got both of them, okay? What they circled. SSD, thank you. You guys are fantastic. Yes, I've got an SSD and a HDD, right? The HDD holds like the general, you know, it holds Windows 10 on it and just some mini files. But like my SSD is the one that I have the games on and majority of my files on, like Photoshop, you know, videos, all that stuff is on there. You know what I mean? So my question is, should we talk about direct? We have. I'm sorry, we're just switching the subject right now. Add me on Facebook. Let's be friends, bro. Sorry, I don't add anybody on Facebook, Mark. Is it DDR2 or DDR3? For the love of God, I can't remember. Because I remember choosing when I was doing this. I can't remember, dude. I think it's DDR3 RAM. You're talking about RAM, right? I think it might be running the games on the HDD. It might not be configured for the SSD, but I don't know for sure. You should have Windows on the SSD and the games on the HDD. See, that's the thing. I don't know which way around is the correct one, because they were, you know, I didn't build this thing. I bought the parts and had them build it. They did it good in the past. I bought like 2 different PCs from them. which is Komplett, which is like a store here in like the northern part of Europe. Like I think Denmark, Norway, and Sweden uses it for the most part, and I think Finland as well. But I don't know. What's that hand in the background? Oh, that's my brother. He's just fixing. You can see him right over there. He's just fixing the figurines and putting them back in the glass cases. So yeah, yeah, it's probably DDR3. I don't think it's DDR2. I feel like revealing the new Pokemon games tomorrow is the best option. It would keep their haha we trolled you theme, and also it would show the fans they are changing their ways, and the games will be really, really good. I hope so, and if they do reveal it tomorrow, that'd be fantastic, but it's highly unlikely, but I would love it if it does happen. Okay, your brother is nice, unlike... He's okay. He's okay. Like I said, me and him are working on a channel together. We're going to be doing a channel about Warhammer lore and history, and then we're going to expand into other games lore, like, you know, The Elder Scrolls, Fallout, A Song of Ice and Fire, aka Game of Thrones, stuff like that. You know, we'll be looking into more of that stuff. Open up GeForce Experience and check for updates. I've done that already. I've done that already several times. I'm gonna open it up again, but I still have freezes though. That's the problem. Even if like I updated my drivers with GeForce Experience, I still kept having freezes here and there, which is frustrating because I don't know why that would keep happening if I, you know, pretty much have a PC that's good and fully updated, by the way. Updated Windows, updated all my drivers, everything. It's still nothing seems to happen. Click here for latest drivers. I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna go through these later on, even though I have majority of this. Maybe it's the CPU. The CPU. I don't think I've updated my CPU drivers though. That's probably something I should update. But yo, the Smetson, thank you so much for the 20 Norwegian krona, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We want that shit smooth, dude. Hell yeah, man. Except it isn't being smooth, which is the annoying part. You know, that's the annoying part, lad. Let's see. Indoor theme park announced. What? No way! That is sick. I would love to visit that. Dislikes actually help since YouTube sees them as a positive thing. But yeah, let's see. This game is called Monster Dynasty. It's an Android APK. Yeah, I've seen this before. There's so many of these like rip-off Pokemon games. These are like, I hate these because there's so many of them and they're just like literally made just to cash grab. Just don't like these, to be honest, myself. Personally, I've seen a million of them several times. Daniel Pedersen, kan du förstå dansk? Yeah, I can understand some Danish. The problem with Danish though is it sounds like you got a potato in your mouth, and it's kind of hard to understand you sometimes. And for some reason, Danish people don't want to speak, like the Danish people in stores in Denmark don't want to speak English to you. I try to interact with them in English, but nobody, like, for example, right, if you're taking a boat trip, right, from Sweden to Denmark, on the boat, nobody wants to speak English to you. They're all like either speaking German or Danish, and then you're just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, can I just get somebody who, you know, speaks my language, or like English at least? You know, not Swedish. You don't need to speak Swedish. You don't need to speak Bosnian or anything like that. Just give me some English. That's all I need. I just need, and it's only happened to me in Denmark because it's the only country I've ever traveled to besides Germany and like Slovenia or whatever. So are you saying English sucks? No, all I'm saying is, for some reason, the people on the boat specifically, and stores I visited, they just didn't want to speak any English, and that was a little bit annoying. But then again, I get it though, because they want to speak their own language. It's just kind of like, if I can't understand you, you know, shouldn't you, working in a place that has international visitors all the time, shouldn't you at least be able to like communicate with me? I guess not. I don't know. Buddhist Sverige, yes I do. Also, how hot is your computer running? It's pretty darn cool, man, actually. Like right now, it's cool, really cool. It's pretty darn cool. It isn't that hot, strangely enough. Boat people equals no English. I've noticed that. I've noticed that, my dude. Oof. God damn. How'd you get so good at speaking English between? I know English is pretty damn well, but I just found it very hard to speak it for some reason. My tongue just can't. I have an easy time for languages. I know that sounds weird. I'm bad, okay, at other stuff. I am not too good at sports. The best I was able to play back in, like, you know, in football. I was able to play, like, defense, or in Swedish, buck. I was able to play defense really good because I was just kind of like there, just stopping everything in my path. That's the only other thing I was good at in life. But I suck at everything else. I was not the smartest in school. I was just your average, you know, student. I am not good at other shit in general. Not too, you know, just not too smart. I don't know much shit about the world. I'm not that brilliant as a person, and I don't have too many skills. But there's one thing I pride myself on, and that's the fact that I have an easy time catching up languages. It's something I don't have too much trouble with, unless it's like, you know, something like, you know, some really complicated language, which I can't really, you know, comprehend to the, you know, a hard extent. But like, English wasn't that tough for me. I speak Swedish already, and I speak Bosnian already as well, and I can communicate with pretty much everybody in the Balkan region of the world. But I don't know, like, languages aren't that hard for me to pick up when I start learning them, right? If I want to learn a language, it's not that hard for me to pick it up. And that's the only thing I think I'm good at, is just picking up languages slightly. Nothing else. I'm pretty much useless at everything else in life. I don't know much else in life, so yeah. Well, my Twitter is blowing up. At the direct, I'm imagining a new DK game with the King K rule as the villain being revealed. I bet you, wait, you'll take time learning Arabic. Now, see, Arabic was something that I had to somewhat learn because of going to, you know, what you call it, like our local Bosnian mosque or whatever. Like, I had to go, like, we had to learn it somewhat because that's how you read the texts. You know, you can't read them in Bosnian because it's all in Arabic anyway. So we had to somewhat learn it, you know, in one way or another, which wasn't too big of a deal. The only problem was that our teacher was an awful fucking teacher. But I never learned, like, enjoyed learning about, you know, different prayers and all that shit. Just don't care enough about it. What do you think about Romania? You have a lot of really cheap merchandise, I've noticed, because a lot of your stuff that you guys make there gets sent down to Bosnia and then is sold on the markets down there. How do I know this? Guy who sold there literally told me. I just asked him, like, where do you get the stuff from? I remember I was like slightly younger at the time. I was like, where do you go to all this shit from? He was like, oh, it's just from Romania. I'm like, okay, cool. My teacher was from Romania, actually. My math teacher, who was also my mentor in school, because every, like, student has, like, you know, every class has, like, a specific, like, homeroom teacher, so to say, as well. So she was my homeroom teacher, and, like, you know, I always had, like, those end of year, just, you know, talks with her and all that stuff. And she was from Romania. She was pretty cool. She was really stern, but she was also really funny. What do you mean by different prayers, different religion? Oh, no. Because I'm a Muslim, so, you know, when I used to go to the mosque here when I was slightly younger, in the city I live in, basically, you know, the teacher that was teaching us the different prayers and stuff, he was basically like a shitty teacher. He wasn't good at his job, so I really didn't care much for what he was saying, or learn much. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been live for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna cut it right here, and I think I'll be back. I think I'll be back tomorrow. Around 2 hours before tomorrow's stream starts. You know what I mean? You're Muslim the morning, yo. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not a super believer or anything. I don't go hardcore on it, and I don't really, you know, like, I'm not the sort of person who goes around praying every day. I just don't. We're like any other family, you know what I mean? My mom doesn't wear any, like, no burqa or no some shit like that. She doesn't. We're just, you know, normal people. Not weird or anything like that. This has been enjoyable. Well, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna end it right here, though. Thank you so much for joining, though. If you guys haven't seen my video today, which I did about the direct coming, if you want to just see me going apeshit for, like 12 minutes straight or something, then watch that video. I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out and give it some love. That'd be really appreciated. Damn, that video has 620 likes. Holy shit. What? Guys, holy shit. Damn. Tony Saz, how old are you? I am 20, actually. I'm 20. I'm turning 21 later this year in December. Man, that is insane. Guys, if you could check out the video, that'd be really appreciated. But yeah, I'm 20 years old. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check Twitter, OMG. Where? What on Twitter? Manny, hey, what about Twitter, man? Is there something I'm missing? Or what's up? Damn, Apex Legends is doing great though on fucking Twitch. Am I missing something? Either way, Manny, I'm really confused, my dude. Either way, guys, thank you so much for being here today, though. I will see you all tomorrow, I think. I will see you all tomorrow, yes, for tomorrow's Nintendo Direct, by the way. That is insane. So I'll see you all tomorrow, guys, for the Direct. Have yourselves a great day. Where are you from, my dude? I'm from Bosnia, Khalil. I'm from Bosnia, but I live in Sweden, though. I moved here when I was 1 year old, or my parents, you know, we immigrated here when I was 1 year old. I was born in Bosnia, but I lived in Sweden a majority of my life. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you all the next time. Have yourselves a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.